Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and welcome back to Therapy Tip Tuesday. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about phonological awareness and a specific activity to target a component of phonological awareness. So phonological awareness is a metacognitive skill for the sound structures of language. It allows one to attend to discriminate, to remember, and to manipulate the sounds in sentences, words, syllables, and phonemes, or the sound level. Now, under that big umbrella of phonological awareness is the idea of phonemic awareness, which is this essential skill that underlies a child's ability to learn to read and spell. Phonemes are the smallest unit of spoken language, and phonemes combine to form syllables into words, and those words combine to form more fuller sentences. But like I said, with phonemic awareness, we're focusing on the sounds and how they form syllables and words. Without strong skills in phonemic awareness, a child cannot begin to connect the sounds in our language or to learn letter combinations. A child must be able to isolate these sounds, to blend these sounds into words and word parts in order to learn how to read and spell. So phonemic awareness is a really, really important skill, and some of our kiddos with speech sound deficits or with language deficits may have difficulty developing phonemic awareness skills. So in order to teach phonemic awareness skills, there's many different activities and many different components of phonemic awareness skills, but today I'm going to be talking about one specific component, which is blending. Now, blending involves taking the sounds of the word and blending them to create a word. So when you're blending it, you would just be saying the sounds to the child and they would be telling you the word. So an example would be if I use the word mat, I would say to the child, what do the sounds at, what word does that make? And they would have to say mat. But I find it very difficult to, just do that verbally with a child, especially if they're struggling with learning those sound combinations and how to manipulate those sounds. So I have a very visual approach that I really like to use, that the kids really like, and it's really fun. So I have this picture of this road. I just printed it out from Google and I laminated it so that I can reuse it, but you can use any picture of a small road. You don't have to laminate it. You can even just draw the outline of a road on a whiteboard and it will do the same thing. So I have my road and my little car that we're going to use. Sometimes I have a car for me and the child so that we can work on the blending together. So on the road, you're going to just simply put one of the words that you're targeting. So like I showed in my example before, we'll start with the word mat. So I write the letters of the word and I space them out across the road. So it looks something like this. And then we take the car and instead of me just verbally saying at, I visually show them what I'm doing. So I go at. What does that sound like? What word does that make? And again, sometimes this is a little hard for our kiddos because that's very, because the sounds they're trying to figure out what word it makes. So when I go mat, they may not get it, so maybe I drive a little faster so that it's a little easier to hear. So mat, 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 and then eventually you can see it sounding more and more like mat. So when they get the word, I reinforce it by saying, yay, good job, and then we do it again so that they can really understand at, mat. So like I said, this is really visual and it's a little more fun than me just giving them the sounds and them creating the word. I also like how they're also getting the visualization of the letters because like I said, this is an important skill for reading and writing and early pre-literacy skills, so we should be introducing them to those graphemes, the written pictures of the words. So let's try another one really quick. So if I have the word bad, it's going to be the same thing. I spread out the letters and then we go b-ad, while driving across the road, and eventually once the child gets it, the word is bad and they go bad. Alrighty, so that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson on phonemic awareness, which is a branch of the big umbrella term phonological awareness, which is really important for reading and spelling skills, and this specific activity is for blending. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!